Oh, that was so cool, Jason. I can't believe somebody got a Stoolie tattoo to their leg, Erica. So cool. So cool. So cool. So
I
we've had
can't think.
Hannah
Mhm.
from Tokyo. Now
Yep.
Jason just ran
Jason.
the just got the tattoo. He's doing Arizona Monster 300. And I have another person calling in right now. I'm gonna bring her in. We got Kayla Zaworko, who just ran the Tokyo Marathon. What's up, Kayla?
Woo! Yeah, I'm so excited. It was the best day. I couldn't even believe it. I I loved it. I loved it. I mean, Hannah already talked to you. You already heard the like joyous amazingness where I mean, heat, blah, 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 all that good stuff. But yeah, it was so good.
Still a huge congratulations to you. We are so
Thanks.
pumped that you got to get out there, get this race done, and now you're heading to some awesome places because where are you joining us from today? Because you are in a cool location.
I am. Yeah. So I immediately post race, I laid on the floor for 20 minutes as you do. And then I showered, ate an amazing meal. And then this morning we got on a train to Kyoto. Now I'm here in Hiroshima. I'm going to go do all the sightseeing, learn a lot of history. I can't wait.
Now, are you with Jared, your amazing Bruins fan of a husband, or are you with other
I
friends and
am.
family?
I am. This is my little posse right here. I've got Jared, and then my mother and father are here, and my friend Debbie, who is also from the States, who was traveling by herself. So we're like, come with us. We're a good time.
Yes,
What a
that's
trip.
awesome.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your race a little bit. Just tell us how it went. And I really loved your race because you went in kind of injured and you just
I
treated it
did.
like a race and a run for you.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I went into it thinking, you know what? This is not a race I can defer. So I'm just gonna go into it thinking, have a good time. You're in freaking Tokyo, right? So like go in,
Hmm.
have the best time you possibly can, sightsee while you're out there. And so I feel like I had the chillest morning. I was like, all right, this is easy. I'm just gonna, you know, I didn't feel the stress of race day morning. We're like, how many porta potty lines do I have to stand in? Am I gonna make sure that I'm eating every like 30 minutes on the half hour type of deal? So um I was really relaxed and I felt really good. And then I went into it and my first couple miles, I was like, oh, I'm going out way too fast, like classic Kayla. And so I was like, oh, I'll keep pulling it back. And then as I kept going, I was like, I feel really good. Maybe I'll just like run this and see what happens. And I was fully anticipating being a like 10-minute girly and living my best life. Maybe walking at some point because who cares? As you know, I think real runners walk. So
Yep.
I basically,
Hot
yeah.
take.
So it is my hot take, and so but I was like, I averaged like a 9:05 for the whole marathon. I felt amazing the whole time. I had
Not a
zero
big
pain.
deal.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this is it, guys. It's all mental. It's all mental. You can go out there and have a great race if you just relax a little bit. What a concept.
Oh my
Sounds
gosh.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What a
Yeah.
day. That just sounds so incredible. And I'm glad, first
Yeah,
off, that there was no pain involved. So that is a win in itself. But the fact that you were
it
able to
is.
just go and enjoy yourself and sightsee, that is how that race is supposed to be run. You did it right.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And like you have the time change, you have so many different factors. You're not eating what you typically would eat. You're
Mm.
staying out all different times of the day. So like I think having zero pressure actually helped me for sure. And now I have my fifth star. So it feels so real. I feel that six-star like medal is just in reach, which is so exciting.
It's
Yeah.
coming. It's on its
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Let's talk about mantras a little bit. You were like really into them. You're into all these
Yeah.
things like support. You got the whole run group and everything. You're super supportive and you got some great mantras. You had one for Tokyo. Tell us what it was.
Yeah, I think, as you probably have already heard, Tokyo got really hot really quickly. And I think that really was a big differentiator for a lot of people in this race for them to do really well. And I felt really good, but knowing it was so hot, I was looking around at all the people around me and everyone just like they looked like they were in pain. Like we all look at people during a marathon, and you're like, this is type 2 fun. We all know that, right? But
Yep.
but it got to the point where I I looked around and I was like, I feel really good. And so I started to just repeat to myself, don't let the way that other people look dictate the way that you feel. Because so often we're like, "Ooh, should I feel this good? Like, oh, is it really hot? Like, should I pull back?" And sometimes it's like, that's where you really have to be in your own race. You have to totally just, be in the right mindset, because just because someone else is feeling a certain way doesn't mean that that's the way that we all need to be feeling. Meanwhile, I'm like, ooh, symbolism for life. You got to remember that, KK. But, but yeah, that was what I kept repeating to myself, mile over mile. Just don't let the way that other people look dictate how you actually feel.
Oh, amen to that. That is it. It really is such a mental thing. Like you see somebody
Yeah.
really struggling, and you're like, "Why do I feel better than that?" Like it makes you question things, and then you get in your own head. So I'm glad you were able to separate that out and just have your race the way that you wanted it. And
Yeah.
I'm just so
Yeah.
proud.
Thanks, guys. I so appreciate you. My bestie's always looking out for me.
Oh.
Hey, tell us some of some memorable things you saw along the way of the course in Tokyo. You never been to Tokyo before, I assume. So part of the nice thing
Yeah.
about Party Pace is you get to do a lot of sightseeing. You get to read all the signs and see the
Yeah.
people. What were some memorable things you saw?
Well, you know what's so crazy is my husband and I were talking about it a little bit. But like that first mile, there were so many people. I mean, it was like packed with people, but in the culture that's here, cheering is not necessarily common. So that first mile, there were tons of people, but it was really quiet. And it was such a bizarre thing when it's not necessarily something that we're used to, especially in the States. And so that was a really interesting thing to see a lot of cultural aspects. There were multiple different bands and different cheer teams, and the way that they go about cheering in that way was really incredible. And I loved to see it. You obviously see, I mean, I saw Tokyo Tower, saw multiple different shrines throughout. I mean, Erica and I, we talked about this when I was on the podcast last. But you start to, when you're running a race like Chicago and you're going balls to the walls, right? You start to black out. You're like, I remember nothing about Chicago. You can tell
Yeah.
me like that something I could have seen on the course and I just didn't see it, right?
It
Whereas like
happened.
this race, yeah. So this race I saw so much, and I loved. I just loved the ability to look around and see all of the different cultural aspects, the different like landmarks, things like that. So it was really, really incredible. And
I
you're in
love that.
Tokyo. You're freaking Tokyo.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to run with your head up. You got to soak it all in. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you were
Yeah.
able to do that. That makes it so much more special.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
What did you and the family do post race to celebrate?
She laid on the floor, remember?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
When the
I
host
could be
doesn't listen.
yeah, I'll tell you, I wish I could be joking about that, but we got by the time it's like New York, it's like Chicago. You have the marathon after the marathon, which is just getting back to your hotel
Yeah.
room. And
Yeah.
so my husband and I got back to the hotel room. We laid towels out on the floor, and I laid there for a good 20 minutes. We went to a really nice dinner afterwards. We actually had a friend who got her 6-star in Tokyo, so we went to dinner with her, which was just a fun thing. And like I said, I could like taste it. I was like, ooh, it's right
So
there. Like
good.
I'm one race away. Yeah. So that's really exciting. But we went to dinner, went to bed because immediately we were getting up and going to Kyoto the next morning. So I think like this is now it starts. There were times where we were planning this trip and I was like, oh yeah, we have a marathon to run. Like you're planning so many things with this trip itself. So
Yeah.
I think now it's really exciting being in Kyoto. We have like tours that we're doing here. We're going to Hiroshima today. We're going back to Tokyo for a wee bit. I'm going to Tokyo Disney for a day. So like there's a lot of fun things that are right around the corner.
Awesome.
You have to
Yeah.
check out Pirates of the Caribbean there. I hear it's like the most incredible thing at that Disney World.
So I'm gonna fact check you because this is my life with you right now. I think you're thinking of Hong Kong or Shanghai, which has the most incredible like pirates. I think it's Shanghai.
I
Mm.
cannot
So,
confirm.
I'm
nor
gonna
deny these
Google this
statements.
later and text
Google
you.
it.
I thought, how many Disney
you
Worlds
should.
are there or lands?
There's a lot. Yeah, there's Paris, Shanghai, Tokyo. They're building one in Dubai. I know way too much about it. That's for sure.
My kids and I like to watch YouTube videos of the rides, POV rides, and the Pirates of the
Yes.
Caribbean at Disneyland, Disney World in the U.S. is still old school. The new
Yeah.
one, the one there, wherever we're talking about
Yeah.
now, is like
Yeah.
incredible. So
Eric,
Erica,
I think Kayla's got you on this.
That's fine.
It is indeed Shanghai from what I quickly
You need
Googled,
to just go to
so.
Shanghai now. You're already
Yes.
like
I'm like,
over
it's
there.
like 2 hours away.
Kind-
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just
It's not
take
that
another
far.
bullet train, which sounds really awesome. You were on a bullet
Yeah.
train. Tell me
Yeah.
about that.
And oh my gosh, it's so smooth. I like being in the New York, like tri-state area and like Connecticut, New York area. Um, you are on these trains that are like rickety. You feel like I need maybe a chiropractor afterwards. You get on these bullet trains. They're gorgeously smooth. I didn't even realize that I was on a train. It was awesome.
That's so cool. I didn't get a
Yeah.
chance to do one of those when I was out there, so I might have to do another trip. We'll see.
How fast was it?
That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know how fast exactly it was.
I feel
Okay,
like
I'm
it's like
Googling it right now.
200 miles an hour or something. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel-
fast.
For some
It's
reason,
super
that's
fast.
sticking out.
It goes
Yeah.
between 160 and 200 miles per hour. Insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
it's wild. It's wild.
You keep showing me your hand. It looks like you painted your nails for the race. It also looks like
Oh.
you have not a wristband, but like maybe like what is that? Is that from your
Okay.
race?
Yeah. So yes, thank you for noticing the nails. They are a
Beautiful.
labor of love, and there's you just have to you have to go for it, and you have to make my nails look good, even on my fingernails, just like toenails. I only have like 7.5 toenails, so my fingernails always have to look good. Yeah, so when you pick up your bib, they give you a wristband. You have to wear it from when they give you your bib all the way through the finish line. And I'm just a lazy girl and also love a good flex, so I'm still wearing it.
Flex.
But yeah, so it's basically just to make sure that they know you have to show it getting into your corrals in the morning. A lot of security, but it's really well done. It doesn't feel like it's too much of a pain. The everything is very well organized, very thoughtful here. And the race just like was very on brand with everything else that they have in terms of efficiency.
World major worthy.
Oh yeah. It was so fun. I can't even believe like the world majors, they're just unlike anything else. And so I'm very fortunate. I never thought, like in 2020 when I started running, I never thought that I would be running a marathon, let alone be then, traveling the world and going to places I never thought I would go to. So it's affording me this opportunity, and I get to do it with my family. So that's always
That's
so
awesome.
I
fun.
love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Running takes us some pretty awesome places.
It does. It really does.
So what's the last one you got? Because you have 5 stars. You have one more.
Berlin. So I think we mentioned it when I was on the podcast. So I'm working on some things to make that happen. And I would love for the fall to be able to hang that 6-star medal around my neck for sure.
Hell yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. Hey, my rule is with that wristband, you can wear it for a whole week. You wear it with pride. It's a flex. I wore my
Yeah.
Ironman ones for a week. So keep it on for the
Yeah.
entire trip.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Like you
yeah.
said,
Why not?
the flex.
And the
Show it
cool
off.
thing is, like, maybe you go by someone else who has theirs on. You'll both be like, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Well, cool. Listen, enjoy the rest of your time with your family. Tell Jared to take a break from the Bruins games. He doesn't have to worry. We're going to be just fine. The Bruins
Yeah.
are doing well, and enjoy that trip. Like, this is so. What's up, dude? Go Bruins!
I can't hear you, but I know that we're kindred spirits.
Yes. Go Bruins! Oh, I love that
Perfect,
guy.
perfect,
I love that guy. We'll go to a game together one day, like I said, in Montreal, because you're going to come with us, and it will be a lot
Yeah.
of fun. So
sure. You plan it. Let us know when, Eric.
Well, as much as we love Jared, we love you more, and we're so proud of you for doing the damn thing, having a fantastic race, enjoying yourself, and making the most out of this trip in Japan. I think that's amazing. So just have so much fun and safe travels, and we can't wait to hear from you next.
Thanks, team. Appreciate you. Talk soon.